Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Okay, will do. Carrie, are you the person I'm talking to?
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
They're not a real threat, are they? I mean, they're criminal. A number of them are criminals, criminal elements that we would probably still have here anyway, in different fashions. They're not a real threat. I mean, not relative to the cat.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but filthy, well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
I mean, you could build that up into an interesting story.
Pathfinder right.
What was that, Metro?
Damn. You could have at least pretended the transition was difficult.
Oh, okay. Shenanigans. I see. I shouldn't have heard that anyway.
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the Exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Hey, Vetra. Random question. Right. Well, we've got a few...
I tried. It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. It never ends.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Hello?
I can't believe you said that.
What? I was just being honest.
There's a difference between being
I can't talk to you. I've already done your thing, though. I think things are broken.
Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
That's not bad.
That's quick. They've been running drills?
Something like that. My point is, they've got their act together, and that's a good thing.
Woo. Good thing. Good thing. We're going to live slightly longer. Woo. Upstairs you want me to go, eh? Their immune systems. Ugh. How terrible. I'm just complaining because mine doesn't work properly.
These power outages make no.
Right, so we're gonna... Oh, right, yeah, they're in here, aren't they? We do have a few other things on the Nexus now, so oh, and we've got to go to oh, you do have to head up to that place, don't we? To the Hyperion anyway. We've got a few quests there. Oh, hello.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Right, let's try and get in. And we'll probably end up in a fight.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Interesting. Next report on Krogan colony. Colony name New Chichanka. Of course it is. Location on Eladon. Estimated population 700 plus. Around 1,200 Krogan came to Andromeda. Key people: Nakmor Morda, Jurgle Strux, potential agitator, Nakmor Drag. Colony is thriving by Krogan standards. They're storing water enough to be self-sufficient. They have time for entertaining. There is a fighting pit, a distillery, even a greenhouse, where they appear to be growing plants in an attempt to sustain the colony long term, spearheaded by a botanist named Vaughn. The Krogan built their colony on the side of a sinkhole. Some construction materials were apparently taken from the Nexus, other materials are locally sourced. Compound is heavily guarded and is difficult to get in unless you're a Krogan. Dr. Tan, I'm writing to request an official review of Nakmor Cash's suitability as Nexus Superintendent. The Krogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny by those we now dub Exiles, However, given the Krogan's conduct during the uprising and their decision to leave the Nexus after their requests for more authority were denied, it's now hard to see Kesh's current position as a conflict of interest. Not hard, it is not hard. Okay, I got confused. I understand it may be politically beneficial to keep a Krogan on staff for optics, if not diplomacy, but for one of them to hold the power of superintendent, given their brethren's negative opinion of us, is frankly playing with fire. Oh, I'm really glad Drax's not here. Oh, yeah. It's my opinion, as an experienced public service servant, that Kesh should be placed in a role where she could do less damage, perhaps in charge of archives. So, demotion. Be honest. Audio log.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Okay. Advice for aspiring community leaders. Sal, I appreciate you taking the time to reach out to me. I'm always happy to give advice to junior colonists interested in future in politics. My advice is my father's. Just before I shipped off to Andromeda, he said, always help the little guy, but also help anyone with their boot. But also help anyone with their boot on that little guy's neck. To get to where I am, you have to try to please everyone. This will ensure you'll always be right with someone. Air filters. Spender. Del Jason told me you denied a request for properly functioning air filters. Do you realise how important it is to keep our staff healthy and working? Can't understand why you try to block this. It's getting to the point where I need to talk to Addison about your conduct. I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Kesh. And he's trying to get rid of her. Bill, come see me. We need to talk. Foster. Oh dear. A. For someone so paranoid, it's funny that you titled your email Paper Trail and sign it with your own name. Why not just evidence? Of course, I've held on to proof of our agreement. You're an exile, aren't you? I need some leverage for when you finally decide to turn on me. No one's finding anything. I doubt anyone even cares to look. Interesting. Audio log.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Yes.
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
What was the point of that?
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
2.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Oh my goodness. 3.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
You mean, like my eyes? Medical supply crate times 2, ration crate times 5, map, toy pistol times 2, surveyor camera, battery cells times 6, 2,000 credits.
Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
Books.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Oh, hello.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder.
Right, so it was around here, wasn't it? So... it's really here, isn't it? Something behind the screen?
What do we have? What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Yoink.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Stealing is wrong? I don't know what that means. Does that mean... because it's missing? I don't know.
Yes. Yes, I am.
What? So we're going to leave it, so we're not even going to point it out that it's been stolen? Like, I thought it would be something about that. I should have just taken it. So we're just leaving it with the guy who stole it. That's very silly, game. Whee! So now we're heading over this way. Note to self, never assume that they're sensible. Right, let us go to operations.
The worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is Agent S.
How long would it take to get a message to... I can't even remember like how what it is in light years. I'm sure I knew that at one point.
The suspect's in custody.
Hello? Are you the person I'm talking to? No. Are you the person I'm talking to, Kandros?
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's probably through the other room, isn't it?
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections. Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Hello. Yep.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
A mole?
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Yes.
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
It's worth investigating at the very least.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Can they? Oh, that was that mission. Cool. Can they? And there's a thing over there. We can...
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
I know my rights.
When will you remain silent?
When do I get my lawyer?
Haven't thought out many lawyers yet. There's probably a joke in there somewhere.
You think martial law is funny?
Nah. Someone who stole medical supplies lecturing me on the legal system? That's hilarious.
Okay, maybe it's not through there then. Never mind. Never mind.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex.
Vilma.
Psst. Pathfinder Ryder.
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
No, let's not spoil it. Got it.
I'll see if I can find some.
Excellent. Oh shit. Shh.
Okay. Oh, Drax there. We'll go and investigate that.
Pathfinder, what can I do for you?
Just play along? What? Oh, that's his reply. I need your help.
Pathfinder business. Stay calm. And trust me when I say this is serious.
Calm and serious. Check.
I found this thing somewhere on station. I need to know what it does exactly.
Sure, I could... Wait. This is a scrambler unit. These things are illegal. Where did you get this?
Let's be honest.
I've been investigating Spender. Found it in his quarters.
I knew something was up with him. Such an asshole. I hope you fry him.
Help me do it?
You bet. You could hack through every security wall we have of this thing. There's a reason they're illegal. Sorry. Calm and serious. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths.
Let me know when you're done.
Yes, sir.
On hold.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I'm gonna have to head back to the Tempest, aren't I? Well, I can try to talk to him now, but I don't think it'll work. Oh, no, it's just sending me back to the Tempest, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Is it? I think it is. I know you're here. I don't think Kesh would mind me talking about it here.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. Just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy.
Yeah.
And be careful out there. I only have one of you.
Ah. Wait, what? And there are several Pathfinders. I see how it is.
Thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Child genius from the get-go?
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Oh dear. Okay, so we... Okay, that was... pointless.
All power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. You're listening to HNS, your source for news.
So, I think they are through here.
It's just not fair.
Hello. Sellers. Hello.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Hmm. Did he love her? It's possible.
That is a distinct possibility.
He was like a brother to me. He would have told me. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Well, we're probably going to have to go back to Kadara at some point. Kadara at some point anyway. So I think we will head to Kadara. Then. We don't want to do that. We want to do the one on the Nexus, which is... Nope. Oh, we have to go to Hyperion anyway. Are there any on here? Nope. Oh, hello. Oh, that's just putting me down here, isn't it? So... I think... Oh, it's just sending me to the docking bay first anyway.